All right, welcome back to DragonWorks once again. Sorry for the cramped videoing here. Shop is packed full of work, and I've been so busy, haven't been able to clean up either, so please ignore the mess. Anyway, we got a 2009 Polaris Sportsman 800. Came in not running, and I determined right away that there was no fuel. Fuel pump was not kicking on, was not running. I tested the wire and found that there was power coming to the wire. So I hooked some power directly to the pump to test it, and it was a no-go. So, of course, remove the tank, take the pump out. I didn't do a video of this, but what I'll do is I will post some pictures on the Facebook page and put a link in the description for you. And basically, the whole assembly, it's just like in a car. It has the sensor for the fuel gauge, it has the filter, the pump, all that is in one assembly, but you can disassemble that and just get the pump. So the whole unit, which you'll see on the Facebook page, is $450, and the pump is $50. And it comes with a new filter, regulator, and everything. So the reason I'm telling you folks all this is because I just installed it, and I haven't tried it yet. So when I turn this key, if the pump comes on, then we got half of the battle. But this thing has been sitting. I also flushed out the tank and put some fresh gas in it, obviously. But it's been sitting for a while, so I don't know what else. It may start right up, it may not. But first, we want to see if that pump's going to kick on. Did you hear that? That's the sound we want. It's going to take a minute. Yeah, the pump's working. It's going to take a minute to get primed. The system's totally dry. Actually, the pump's totally dry. Let me do that a couple times. All right, folks, let's try it again. Let's try. Needs more pressure. Might have to give it some throttle here. We'll see. Shouldn't have to. Hang on a second here. Yeah, it's not happy, guys. So I didn't film this because, once again, so much to do, and it's almost impossible filming it and jumping around here doing this. But the spark plugs are right in here. And you'll have to look again on the Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description and see those spark plugs. Those holes were full of mud and still wet, and the plugs were just all rusty, and the connections were all crappy, had some black sludge on them. So I took them out, cleaned the plugs, and cleaned the connections. I mean, actually, like I say, the spark plug cap right here is where I'm talking about. These are spark plug boots right there, and there's one on the other side. They had some kind of black slime up in them, and it wasn't getting any kind of connection. So anyway, I turned the key, and it stumbled a little bit, tried to start, and then kind of kicked on a little bit, but I'm going to keep going with you guys here. I don't know. I never get the whole story. Don't know how long it's been sitting. It definitely has been underwater a couple times, but let's see if we can get this thing coming to life. Definitely going to have to run some fuel injection cleaner through it, because that old gas and everything has probably been laying in them injectors and it's got it kind of gooked up, so to speak. And I'm out of my Marvel Mystery Oil right now. I have to get some more. Okay. I'm gonna have to let me see, what can I do here, guys? I need to give it a little throttle, so I might have to use you guys. Hang on a minute. I'm going to give a little throttle here with my camera hand. There we go. Yeah, she is definitely not happy. Oh, it's only been sitting a couple months. Yep, going to have to give it throttle again. Hang on, guys. Should have set up the tripod. All right, stand by again. Yeah, that's about how she's running, folks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more than just replace the fuel pump, and I think it's been sitting a little longer than what I thought might have been. Smoking up the place in here. So definitely gonna have to get some fuel injection cleaner run through this system. Hopefully we don't have to change the injectors in it, because it sounds to me like they're really gummed up is what that is. Anyway, stand by, guys. This is a reason why I don't do this a lot of times, because when you're trying to get things running after they've been sitting a while, there's a lot to the process, and it's kind of hard to film it and make sense out of it sometimes. But anyway, we definitely got a little ways to go on this one till she's running really good. And I'll keep you in the loop. I'll try to film the progress here, so stay tuned. There's more to come. Not real happy, but she's coming back. I do have some fuel injection cleaner in her now, and I'm working on getting this system cleaned out here a little bit, getting her back to running right. All right, we're going to keep working on it. Very slow progress, folks. Very slow progress. But progress yet indeed. Breather's starting to work. Okay, so you see where I've gotten kind of leaps and bounds, and then again, not very far. It is running super rough. I do have some fuel injection cleaner in the system. Sorry, cut off the video. I do fear that the injectors may be a little gummed up, but also those plugs, if you saw the link that I put in the description for the Facebook page, I didn't do a video on it, but those plugs were just, I don't even know how to explain it. So check that out. They were a mess. But anyway, I just cleaned them off and put them back in to get it running. So I don't want to keep forcing this thing until I get some new plugs, and I might have to go over a couple other things here just to kind of get it to come around. So it's got a really lumpy idle. I didn't put a big cam in it or anything, and mid-range kind of sucks, but from mid-range up to wide open throttle, it runs great. As you heard, it was revving up really good, but it's just not quite wanting to idle very well yet and what have you. So we got to get it to come around. I'm going to get with the owner here and get some more details about, you know, how long it's been sitting, what happened, anything, you know, that might be out of the ordinary. Because originally, like I say, it sounded to me like it just been sitting for a little while, and they went to start and it wouldn't run. I know his friend that helped him drop it off said that he occasionally submerged it in water and this and that. And I can see that there was definitely some evidence of that in the spark plug holes. So anyway, it might take a little bit. I might have some dirty connections. I might have some stuff. So it's not going to be quick, easy, throw in a fuel pump and it's all good kind of job here. I'm going to have to massage this thing back to health. So typical day at Dragon Works. Once again, sorry for the cramped up videoing here. The shop is just absolutely packed full, and I'm just crammed in here trying to get some work done. And that's why I don't get to do a lot of videos. I got to concentrate on getting things done, get back to the customer and making a living. And sometimes videoing takes up time, just like right now when I'm standing here talking and I should be working. So, all right, guys, I'm going to keep on this thing. Thanks for watching once again. Peace out.